Hey, there are some feelings you never imagined you'll feel for someone you once loved, and betrayal is one of them. I used to look at her with eyes full of love, like she was the only person who existed in the room. The kind of gaze you give when your heart is bursting, even if you are scared. Because, yeah, I was scared. She was too. Love had wounded her before, left scars she hadn't healed, and we tried more than once. She ran more than once, but I stayed more than once. And still, I don't hate her. I don't want to, but something in me broke. We were never official, always floating in that gray area people know called a situationship, because for her, leveling things made it real, and real meant terrifying. I gave her time, space, I tried to understand the chaos inside her. But she had this best friend, her male best friend, my ex best friend from childhood. The one she always swore, I will never date him, he's just my best friend. I believed her. Until 2 weeks after we stopped talking, when the silence was still echoing through everything, I found out she was trying to be something with him. Later on, it was pure disgust when I saw in the corner of my eyes how her looks kept stinking in my back, and they thought I would not notice at all. Why would you keep looking? Why? Why are you both like this? And I felt it, like a knife twisting. You talked to him when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. Oh, and my favorite line. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date him. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. She loved Olivia Rodrigo, told me once what every song in her album meant. I never forgot. And now, this one line won't leave my head. And ain't it funny how you said you were friends? No, it sure as hell don't look like it. It haunts me, not because it proves she lied, but because it makes me feel foolish for trusting so blindly, for not seeing the storm coming. And it's even funnier that you replaced me with someone who still shares dumbass TikToks about missing her ex, and even fucking funny that it misses you too. I remember a time we talked about people who hurt others. We said, maybe they do it because they are hurting too, that we shouldn't hate them. We should try to understand them, move on. I said it, I believed it, and now I understand it deeper than I ever wanted to. And God, it hurts. I don't know if she meant to betray me. Maybe she just couldn't handle being alone. Maybe she looked for comfort in the place she felt safest, even if it was the worst place for me. She once said, after doing something impulsive, I didn't want anyone to get hurt. But that's the thing. Intentions don't erase the pain. Maybe it wasn't evil, maybe it wasn't planned, maybe it was just careless, reckless, and she thought she'd get away with it. But trust doesn't survive that. When we spoke again, I asked her about him, and she told me they broke up, that it didn't work. But the part that really cut, she never would have told me if I hadn't brought it up. Like it didn't really matter. Like it didn't deserve to know. She also told me, I didn't want that your insecurities to become real. Then why do it? Your tough time could mend what I would feel if I noticed time after. How long did you think you will have to hide it? Weeks? Months? The whole year? Your answer is, you had no clue what the fuck you were doing. Time just does not mean trust. And then it's funny how still some part of me wishes she'd come back, healed, changed, not perfect, just real. But I will be scared, because if she came back, I don't know if I could trust her. I'm scared of the lies. I'm scared of feeling this way again. I never thought I'd look at her and feel disgust. But it's not disgust for her. It's for the version of her that chose comfort over honesty, that acted out of impulse instead of love, that let nostalgia be a compass instead of growth. I still believe she's sweet. I know she didn't mean harm, but sweetness doesn't make it right. Sweetness doesn't erase betrayal. And this is where I'm left, with the memory of how once I saw her, and the reality of how it ended. And God, you have no idea how a part of me still feels empathy towards her. And maybe the crazy possibility that she could return and try her hardest to fix everything between us, just like all the times I did it with her. But I'll keep going, even if the love is gone, even if it's replaced with something that doesn't feel poetic, because I'm still here, still standing, still learning. And you, whoever's watching this, if you ever felt this kind of heartbreak, I want you to know it's not your fault for loving, it's not your fault for believing, but now it's time to believe in yourself more than anyone else. Understand that we cannot live from nostalgia, and I wish I could tell her this all the fucking time. Let the past go. Try your hardest to choose to live in the present. The past is no longer here, and I'm sure none of the boys you could possibly love would even want the possibility of you remembering this past. Still feel like you are attached to them, like you have something from them that makes you keep remembering them in a sweet way. That's just not how things should be. That's just toxic for your relationship with someone. Choose. Keep choosing today, forever. Keep choosing people who are here, now. Don't return. Don't answer that message. They are not people who matter today. It's your choice. Take care of your heart. It remembers more than you think. And it deserves better now. It deserves the today you need in order to be better.